What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So let's talk about FTX a little bit. I want to talk about why Binance and what CZ's plan is to do with FTX, because he's pretty smart. I think he's a smart guy, and what I'm thinking he's looking to do with the entire crypto market is going to be kind of legendary and is going to kind of set the stage for a lot of the bigger players to also maybe do something of the same. So if you guys could, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, feel free to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K. You can follow me there. Now, we know of a lot of the stuff that has happened with FTX, right? But I want to focus it around this tweet here. This afternoon, which was yesterday, right? This was November 8th at 11:09 a.m. This afternoon, FTX asked for our help. There is a significant liquidity crunch to protect users. We signed a non-binding letter of intent intending to fully acquire FTX.com and help cover liquidity crunch. We will be conducting a full DD in the coming days. Now, if you don't know, CZ holds a lot of power, right? In the past and what we have seen, he holds a lot of power in significantly impacting a position, a project, or even exchanges and how people think about exchanges. People follow CZ in such a big way everywhere and believe in everything he says because he is a smart guy. What he decided to do and everything he does with Binance and, his projects, his businesses seems to work. So people are like, all right, he's a smart guy. It will work. So what he does and what I've seen, the trend has been with different projects, he buys up as much of a project that he possibly could in order to obviously list it on the exchange, control the volume, see majority of the volume flow through that position or that exchange. For instance, it would be Terra Luna Classic, buying up a third of Terra Luna Classic or almost a third of Terra Luna Classic and seeing 60% of the volume flow through there, meaning that the community has to go through Binance in order to see this thrive. And the same thing for a lot of other projects there. He always buys up a ton of something and really kind of has a stranglehold on what that project can do, right? So with that being said, it looks like CZ may be trying to control crypto in general, the crypto market. And by doing that, in theory, you're making BNB that much more valuable, right? And it's sort of scary, but then again, it's not scary because he has the power to literally say this exchange has liquidity issues. Even if they don't have liquidity issues, we understand that FTX does. But even if they don't, he has the power to say, you know what, I don't like this exchange. So now we're fighting. Now we're in a dispute. And if we are in a dispute, I'm going to win. CZ is going to win. So, and when he does win, he ends up finding a way to acquire it or win at the best case scenario. So, for instance, this is my thought of what's going to transpire with FTX. Now, I don't know if this is going to come true and how this does work. But right now, FTX, obviously has liquidity issues and they need to be acquired. They need to figure out how to save all of the investors. Investors may be panicking. You may be getting people that jump ship from FTX, may have had other investors in a lot of other platforms that decided to sell their overall positions, all of that stuff. But the point is that he's looking to basically acquire FTX and help them out. Seems like he's doing it for the people, right? Well, you're wrong. He's doing it for the business, because what the business now does is they acquire a big exchange and all of their investors with more people that are going to buy things like BNB. People are going to buy more things on Binance. And they're just going to have a ton more volume that flows through Binance and making Binance that much bigger, making CZ that much richer, right? And so And it's not a bad thing to worry about business. That's what he does. It's all about business. And it seems like it's for investors, but it's mainly about business. And as you see this tweet that talks about DD in the coming days, this is giving it time to play out. As FTX was at like $22 or something, FTX came out and said, "Look, we're willing to buy back all of your shares that you have, your coins that you have at $22 in order to if you're going to unload all of your FTX or FTT token." Well, now that's not the case. Buying what he can buy and buying FTX in general for a cheaper price in looking at the exchange and looking how less valuable it actually is, it gives CZ that much more of a leg up to buy it cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. And the longer this goes on, the longer this becomes an issue, the lower FTT's price goes, the lower the overall value of FTX exchange actually is. And the cheaper that he can buy it for, meaning that he's basically bringing over all the investors for an even lower price and having them buy everything here. Now, once he does do that acquisition, once that finally goes through, you're going to see the crypto market thrive. While you see the stock market right now not really making too many moves, but it is sort of flat compared to what's happening in the crypto market, down 10+%, 11%. You may see the crypto market thrive. Now, it depends on when that actually goes through, but this acquisition may end up creating a trickle down effect in all different cryptocurrencies to make crypto skyrocket. Seeing Ethereum, BNB, Binance is BNB, seeing Bitcoin, seeing Terra Luna Classic, everything running because of the fact that this acquisition did happen and now all of the users are sort of safe. And then what's crazy is FTT token might be at a way cheaper price at that point. So people are actually benefiting from holding FTT token because that's not going away. It'll still be here, probably won't be as relevant, but it's still will be something that you could invest into. So CZ is smart. He's a smart guy, and he thinks about business in a different way. And with the following that he has like an Elon Musk like following, where it's like a cult like following, and as he does tweet about something, it makes it become a reality. He could say the sky is red, and people will make it come a reality. They're like, oh no, they're talking about when it sunsets. It's when it sunsets. The sky is red. That's what he means. People will defend exactly what he's thinking and what he's doing, what he's saying. And it's crazy to me that somebody has that much influence on an entire crypto market, but he does. He really does. And he has influence on if an exchange will go bankrupt or not. So CZ holds all the power in a lot of cases, and it's sort of scary. But if he has investors in mind, the obviously the good in mind, hoping to help out the investors, every investor, then that's a good thing. But I think it's more or less about helping out the people that invest with him. It's like either you join me or you're at risk. Whether you're at Coinbase, Crypto.com, FTX, Voyager, whatever, you're acquiring all of those investors that came over from FTX and the Voyager acquisition and all that stuff. And now you have more investors to invest in your cryptocurrency as well as on your crypto platform. So making it that much more powerful. So it's interesting to me. Very, very interesting. I don't know if it will play out this way, but I know from a business standpoint, it just makes sense to find a way to buy it cheaper. And the DD, I'm sure he's done a lot of due diligence well over, the last day or so. I'm sure he's already done his due diligence and it's like, all right, that's why he came out and said that they have, liquidity issues. Saying that they have problems to begin with means that you've done some due diligence, means that you've done some research, and you're hoping to maybe to create some conversation that may create a downward spiral in the overall market. So let me know what you think about this. Is CZ that smart? Does he hold that Elon Musk like Twitter page or impact on the market? Let me know, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Again, if you guys want to follow me on Patreon, I release videos on Patreon all the time, so feel free to join that. Link will be in the description. You can reach out to me easily over there via private message, and then also just on the feed itself. But anyways, I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.